Chris from TechMedic here with a review of the FireCam HD dashcam with Wi-Fi. So anyone familiar with FireCam knows they make fantastic helmet cameras to go into high heat, water, smoke, etc. firefighting environments. This is their dashcam, meant to go on the front of your engine, apparatus, chase vehicles, whichever. So you have the same quality of video for training purposes, for liability insurance, etc. So as you'll see, it comes with a mount with 3M tape, holds the camera nicely. There's also a different type of mount, suction cup mount, with a tripod screw mount and a GoPro style mount here. So you can switch out the adhesive plate for the suction if you like. It comes with 6 of these adhesive 3M wire holders, as well as your baggie of an Allen key and small screws for setting, it looks like this, in place. You see very good nylon webbing on everything. This is very well protected. This is definitely fire grade cable here. The SD card is stored off the camera in this off-board computer here. It's a micro SD card up to 64 gigabytes. That's what we have in here. I can't say for sure this is absolutely waterproof. Definitely water or splash resistant. This is a rubber cover, but it's not the tightest fit in the world. So if you have an open cab, this might be an issue. No guarantees, can't really say. Just a thought. Again, this has 3M tape on the back, very high bond tape, and it goes out to a cigar plug. There is a battery on board inside of here, so when you immediately unplug this, it will stay on briefly, just so it shuts down and stops recording. There is a phone app from FireCam that allows you to configure and set up the FireCam. I'll show you here the video. A little hard to see on the camera. I'll try to zoom here. I do apologize, but I will say it is good quality HD video. Inside the app, you'll see your memory card size. You'll see a folder of what files you do have on the camera. You'll also see settings here. This lets you set settings such as how long do you want it to turn off after, your resolution. I recommend 1080p 30 all the way. Record quality, fine, is highest. Recording chunk time, this is how long each individual file will be. Image size, if you take a still image. Recording time lapse, this will make your video jumpy, but you'll get much more record time. If you're in a high volume department, that might be worthwhile. Low volume, probably not. Loop recording, this is if you want the flash card inside here to be overwritten whenever it becomes full, or if you want it to just stop recording. I would definitely recommend overwriting. You never know when you might catch something. You can always just disable this or pull the flash card, turn it off, etc. if something happens that you definitely need the video from. You can format the SD card. You can change the Wi-Fi name and the Wi-Fi password. I would definitely not leave these default because that's public information. Reset everything to defaults, or you can check the firmware version here in the app. Further in the app, you can start manual recording, or you can take a snapshot. The app is also extremely handy when you're installing this, setting up and aiming, because the camera itself, there's no super clear marking on it as to where the top or bottom is. You'll sort that out as you're using the app. There is a LED indicator there. I just saw that now. It looks like that is the top of the camera. Setting it up, while the app does look nice, I will fully admit is a little bit of an ordeal. Inside the app, as you saw, Wi-Fi name, Wi-Fi password, every time you change one of those settings, the camera has to be rebooted, and you lose connectivity. That's a slight bit of an ordeal. If you've ever used GoPro or anything like that, not quite such a hassle. Further, you'll see try to make it visible on the camera here. There's actually the truck name and the time on screen. Unfortunately, to get to that is no simple task, as you have to pull the SD card, install it on a computer, and manually type in the camera name and also manually update the time. The rest of these settings were already done in the app. It's a shame that the time and name are not in the app. It would really simplify the process further. Not everyone's going to be comfortable going into a Word document like this, and if you were to mess this document up, it could cause some strange issues with the camera. This is a programming document. My one last qualm is inside the box you'll find your limited warranty document here. At the bottom of the document you'll see it actually spells out that the firecam.com manual for the dash cam is on the website. It's not in the box. If they can go through the trouble to put a warranty in the box, to put sales material in the box, and frankly with the prices they charge, you would think that the manual, which is extremely important for setting this up, including your settings, including your default Wi-Fi password needed to log into the camera, and just really instructions in general on what you should be doing from step one, that should be in the box. I'm sorry to say. It's not the easiest setup, and there should be clear-cut instructions in the box. There's actually really no clear-cut programming of the time spelled out in here. You see that it looks like month, year, and date. I'm sorry. Year, month, date, and then your time. And yes for change, no for no change. Honestly, it's really not clear. I hate to say it. They make a good product, but the manual and the images here don't seem to actually match up with the app. So I see the point if they want to put the manual, the full manual on the website and have that instead of a paper manual in the box, but put a quick guide in the box. And if you're going to have a manual on the website, have it be accurate, have it be complete, have it match what the phone apps are actually showing. Overall though, it is a nice little dash camera. It will definitely hold up to fire service use. Just simply the way it's built, it should definitely withstand the use that it's designed for. And the app is handy, however it just feels like it was never really completed. If they could upgrade the app, throw at least a quick guide in the box, and get these settings to look like they do in the manual, this would be a really great product. So I hope some of this criticism is constructive. I'm not trying to bash them, but I'm a techie and I did struggle a little bit with getting this set up immediately. So it could use some room for improvement. Hope this helps.